Welcome to the number one KScoobyBark Podcast. This is the new thing that'll be occurring on this group channel every Wednesday at like 3-ish when we decide
or whenever we render it.
Yeah, it's mostly gonna be a clip show and segment
Very chill.
thing. But
Laid back, except organized.
yeah, kind of. When we do talk about like some topics that might be kind of biased, so if you are easily offended, go in that corner. And we won't often, but we'll warn you. And we'll talk about the podcast sometimes, the main one, the Mineflappers one, too. And let's get started. This podcast is...
Basically, so what just happened there, why Bark sounded so awkward, is because we wrote an intro, and then right before starting this, we decided to change everything, so he was kind of jumping around to different things that weren't true and stuff, so yeah, that's why it sounded really weird there. Okay.
Yeah, and the podcast is a podcast, and it's a podcast where we'll be doing all sorts of segments and games, and I don't know what he meant by games when he wrote this, but we'll be talking about news sometimes, and maybe important things like
You're not good
number
at reading
6.
off scripts. Like, you need to practice your improv. Like, you're one of those people that just reads off a script and then reads exactly what's on the script.
No.
Well, no, you weren't reading exactly what's on the script, but like you were following the words. Like, you gotta be chilly. So this is a podcast, blah, blah, blah. Come on, bro.
I was being animated.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
I was being animated. I
Alright,
wasn't
number
being
5.
like...
You have to explain the name.
The name is KScoobyBark.
Oh, if I were on number 5 and that was our...
It's
No,
our
okay.
OTP, basically. It's our OTP name. So it's
Explain
like
what that is.
KScooby9 and Bark.
Explain what that is.
So
what OTP is, whatever the fuck you just said.
It's like a ship. Where
Okay, it's a ship.
Yeah.
You could have just said shit.
Well, one true pair is like your one ship. And
My dog's now scratching at the door after she just wanted to go out. That's
okay.
gonna happen a lot because she just woke up at 12 o'clock. Okay.
But that's our name thing, and so it's KScoobyBark, and there might be real life guests, but we're not entirely sure yet.
Because I don't have friends. Okay.
But yes, you do.
Aw,
I'm gonna Snapchat all of your friends right now and say you're being a nerd.
You have friends?
No, all of your friends.
I have friends?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Snapchat all of them and just take a picture of the KSP podcast.
Yeah. Didn't you already do that?
Yeah, and then they all didn't answer because they didn't know what the fuck it was. Oh, one of
Okay.
them's asleep. I won't send it to her. Okay.
So as I look out my window, I can't see
My
anything.
blinds are closed,
'cause
and
my blinds are
blackout.
closed, yeah.
And
but-
now I'm looking right into my neighbor's kitchen, as has happened before.
But
Okay.
beyond my blinds, I'm sure your neighbors are having sex in the kitchen, so you might want to keep those closed.
With their kids, they're like 3-year-olds at midnight. Yep, I'm sure. Probably.
It is midnight.
Anyway. It is midnight, no one's awake.
But beyond my blinds, there's a lot of snow because there's a giant snowstorm which was named...
Shit.
It starts with an L?
Janice.
Janice? Yep, that was close enough.
Lannis, Janice, same thing. Whatever. Anyway, yes, Janice hit us. We live on the East Coast, BT dubs.
Are you injured? If Janice hit you, are you like permanently injured?
Yeah. They
Good.
whacked me in the face. I have a black eye, but
Okay.
it's okay, because there's no face cam here, so we're good.
Oh
But,
yeah, speaking of face cams, that's not
I
going to
just
be
turned my
happening,
webcam outside.
except for
Okay.
maybe Michael.
Except for maybe, unless Bart decides to fucking man up.
Well, I could...
Anyway. So Janice, big girl, big boy.
Janice
someone
is a
outside.
girl's name.
Okay, Janice, but it's spelled weird.
I know, it's really weird.
Yeah, I need to let my dog in. Talk about Janice.
Janice is, I wasn't prepared for this. Let me bring up the weather.com thing, which is totally not sponsored. Right now, I think I can hear it. No, it's not raining. I'm just... So, Janice, which is like, how can I compare the spelling? I can't.
Janice.
It's just
Janus.
J-A-N-U-S. But it
Is
is
that
right
what you
now.
were doing when I said explain what happened? You just started to
Oh,
compare the
it
spelling?
snowed.
Yeah,
That's what
so
happened.
it's like around me. I live near Philadelphia. I don't care if you guys know that. It's supposedly 9 to 12 inches, or 9 to 16. I didn't actually go out and measure. I'll do that in the morning because I'm lazy and don't feel like going out in my shirtlessness right now. So yeah, but I know what someone around me had 9 inches, so I'm assuming we got like a foot now because it's supposed to be just stopping snowing right about now, and it's 12:30 at night or in the morning. So
It actually should have already stopped because
not around me. Mine was like 20% at like...
The radar says that it's not snowing in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, well then maybe it's stopped. I still don't know what it looks like outside. No. But my winter storm warning is still in. That's why we're up at 12:26 on school night on a Tuesday, is because neither of us have school tomorrow because we're special.
Yeah, although I probably could have had school.
He could have had school. I probably couldn't have, even though I live right next to the school. Everything is disgusting and horrible. Shh, don't tell him that. Okay. So.
It's okay, I know where you live.
No, you don't. You think you do.
I don't. But you think that you know where I live, so it's also...
Yeah, we're even. Okay. Next one. Okay, so this is where the segment thing comes in. We decided, because this is our first one, we're really fucking amateur. We decided, immature, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah. We decided we were gonna, I don't know what I was trying to say actually. Immature or amateur? That's why I said amateur, because it's like combining both of them. Okay, so we decided we're going to do segments. One of us is going to do a horrible bad joke, and one of us is going to do a would you rather. By the way, Bark, I trimmed it down to one would you rather, because there's nowhere else to fit in the other one. Anyway,
okay, so... Are we doing 2 jokes?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
But these jokes are going to be really stupid, and we're probably just going to pass right by them. Bark just wanted to do stupid jokes because he's stupid, and they go with him.
Yeah. So, okay. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple?
What? The Holocaust. These are anti-jokes, not stupid jokes.
Okay.
Offensive warning.
Oh, wait. I probably should have mentioned that.
Do another fucking one. Wait, I got one then, if you did that one. I got a bad joke. Ready? Like an anti-joke. Ready? Why did Sally fall off the swing?
She got hit by a bus.
She had no arms or legs.
Oh, it was the other one for hit by a bus. What?
Knock, knock.
Who is there?
Not Sally.
Why?
She doesn't have any arms or legs.
It's funny because it's morbid.
We're skipping that segment next time.
Yeah.
Delete. Okay.
Wait, can I say my other joke?
Oh, yeah, sure, I guess.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little old lady who?
I didn't know you could yodel.
Little old lady who?
Yep.
Oh, man, that was stupid.
We're setting the bar, it's okay.
Yeah, well, we sure are. Oh, boy, okay. And on to the next one.
You're really, like, staticky, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You're really staticky when you talk.
Is it my voice, or is it, like...
Yeah, I don't know, because...
I think I'm just being very, like, nervous.
I don't know. It's, like, actually staticky. Like, I can hear static. And I don't know if it's my headphones, and if it will show up in the recording.
Probably your headphones, hopefully. I don't know.
I hope it's not my headphones. These are nice headphones. They cost me, like, $150.
Okay, well, hopefully it's not in the recording either. Anyway. So, our next one.
Yeah, our next one.
Not tired. Definitely not tired. Is a would you rather. We're going to do one would you rather per episode.
Yeah.
And so this one is, would you rather have hiccups for... Oh, we didn't even think about this. We said we should probably think about these so that we're not...
We talked about the other one.
Speechless. Yeah. Anyway, this one's, would you rather have hiccups for the rest of your life, or feel like you have to sneeze but not be able to sneeze for the rest of your life? So you know that feeling when you think, oh yeah, I can sneeze, and then you don't sneeze? That feeling forever. I couldn't do it. I would definitely rather hiccups. Even though hiccups make me want to kill myself, I would definitely not rather that sneeze feeling.
You get used to the feeling and your senses would just kind of dull after a while, and you wouldn't
getting
feel
hiccups, you would have an excuse to like not do public speaking. You'd have an excuse to not do everything.
So you have an excuse to not do YouTube, basically.
Well, other than that, I like that. But other than like going up and like doing presentations in front of peers.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that. But exactly. I could be like, I'm sorry, I have to sneeze, and then just pretend to throw up.
Pretend to sneeze and... See, but isn't that when like the mucus is up in your throat, so you're gonna have mucus in your throat, and you're like,
no, you don't necessarily have mucus in your throat when you have to sneeze.
Yeah, that's why people spew stuff, unless that's just saliva.
I think it's just saliva.
I don't know, but that feeling would just get so annoying, and like I'd always have my mouth open.
Your senses would just kind of...
My mouth would always be like, my nose would be scrunched up. Ugh, I don't know. Okay. I hate that feeling. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I'd go hiccups. You'd go sneeze?
Yep.
Freak. Okay.
Freak.
answer that question in the comments below. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, and then you can also do a vote on the website, which we'll probably pay more attention to.
The hell are we doing?
They can vote which one they'd rather do on the website.
Yes,
on
you can.
the
KSB
podcast page.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So that's in the description. You can go to myflap.tk, and then you can go to
myflap.tk/podcast/KSB.
Or you can just go to myflap.tk, and you can navigate your way there more easily than typing.
If you want to be like that,
and stuff.
There's going to be a link in the top bottom right.
On the screen, you'll see it. It'll be itself.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
And you can also vote there. You can vote for next week's Would You Rather, and you can also ask questions. So, whatever you want or fancy.
It's cool.
What?
It's cool. We haven't actually done any of this yet, but it'll get done eventually.
We just planned this out right now, so we probably should write these down so we don't forget.
You do that.
I'll do
the next
pen
thing
somewhere. Okay.
Oh, that's my backup.
I had a pen. There it is.
Okay. YouTube, if you haven't seen KScooby9's video, which you can see it in the description, it's one of the links. It's the one about the grid, and it's got the stupid thumbnail. Okay, so apparently YouTube can't load more than 20 or 30 videos on your home screen. It just kind of stops, which I don't know why they chose to do that. It's kind of a stupid thing, but oh well. You can use the new thing called Sane Grid, which I'm not going to use because my subscriptions aren't public.
Huh?
I was saying that I'm not going to use Sane Grid.
Enough. So what did we just agree to do? We agreed to have not a guest form, a question.
So we're having a link on the bottom right.
Link on bot right.
A link to your video.
My video.
And then on the website, KScoobyBark podcast page with voting on the Would You Rather.
So voting
for the next Would You Rather.
Next.
Yeah, okay. So that's basically YouTube's broken. What's new?
Well, I don't think it's broken. I'm pretty sure that was intentional.
What would that has no advantages to them, though.
Half of the shit YouTube has done has no advantages. Because I was on the Reddit, that's how I found out it was a bug, and I found out like how to get past it.
Well, no, because a lot of the things they do have like advertising advantages.
True. This one, let's see.
Like
here, why is there only one page worth of subscribed vids showing up? What happened to scrolling down for videos? Come on, let's see if it was just me or
Wait, I just realized why they broke the subscription box.
What?
Okay, so they break this box
so that you go to the watch page.
Yeah, you search the channels, like you search YouTube for the channels, and then ads pop up.
Well, no, I realized what to watch. If you go to what to watch, you see more of the videos because you see individual videos. You see all the channels. Like I see official nerd, I see pause, unpause. No, but it's better. You actually see their most recent videos, and you see recommended, which there's an ad on there also. But there's also an ad on my subscriptions, isn't there? No, there's not.
There's no ad on my subscriptions.
Oh, interesting. See, like, I've had to go through in each one. Except, did you tell them the way past it?
Did
you tell them the way past it?
It's in the video that's linked down below.
Yes. Yeah, so you guys can just go watch that. I explain it. It's this cool guy who made something that basically bypasses YouTube's fuck-up because they fucked up again. Good job.
Should we discuss the whole, YouTube Xbox One thing with Machinima?
I don't know what that is. Oh, is that why he got so pissed?
Pretty much.
I didn't know why he got pissed. So if you don't know what we're talking about, NerdCubed had a rant basically about
well, he had a Twitter rant.
A Twitter rant and a video basically rant. It was like a video parody about it, but it was about selling out and like partnerships and people giving people lots of money in order to promote either games that are really bad and say they're good or things such as that. His video's in the description too. Shit.
Yeah. And basically what Machinima was doing was they were saying, okay, if you are either positive or neutral about the Xbox One in your video for at least 30 seconds, we will give you a $3 cost per thousand increase. And so, you know, a lot of smaller directors...
And that's actually a lot of money. Like, I mean, it's not a lot of money, but if you get lots of views, that's a lot of money for you.
Yeah. It's a lot of an increase in money. And so, in this contract, there's a non-disclosure agreement that says you cannot discuss this with anyone whatsoever. Meaning that you can't tell your subscribers that you've been paid to do this, which is against the law.
Wait, explain that. How's that against the law?
Via FMC or FLC or something like that, there is a law that FDA. If you are going to do a paid product placement, you have to say that it's paid.
Nah.
Yeah.
Fucking Martha Stewart did that thing for the cough drops, and she looks so stupid.
It will say it somewhere in some point of the commercial. Paid product placement.
Huh.
And if it's like the actual cough drop company hiring them, then yeah, that's different. What?
Is NerdCube not with them anymore?
No, he's still with Machinima, but. So, yeah, it's this whole thing where you're actually allowed to disclose the contract because it's against the law, something that they're doing in there. So, through some loophole, you're allowed to say everything that's in the contract. Don't know how that happened.
Anyhow.
Or maybe it's because I'm getting this information from Total Biscuit, who didn't sign the contract, so maybe that's where I'm getting my...
Why didn't he sign the contract?
Because he didn't want to sell out for $3 CPM increase.
Oh, that specific contract. Yeah. What about...
No, not his partnership contract.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, whoa.
Which I think, as time increases, Machinima is less desirable as a partner.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Because you've got all this other, like, Polaris, and what are some other gaming ones? I don't know.
RPM?
They're not gaming.
RPM's gaming? No, I guess they're not. They have music and stuff.
And they're not really big gaming either.
No,
I'm talking about, like, high-level
I didn't know Polaris was big. Maker is more big, but they're not
gaming. No, Polaris is like the Yogscast and all of them.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Polaris?
They're all partners. Because it used to be, like, the game station.
I thought Polaris was under Maker.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So
but it's
Maker
the gaming part of
Maker.
And then you've got Awesomeness TV, which is just laughable.
Stop.
Really? No, it
makes you
an
feel like
awful
you're in
contract.
a partnership. Stop.
It's a bad contract.
Stop.
It's bad. I'm not partnering with
Glad we put that biased warning in. Alright, next one.
Okay.
I don't even know. Did you start timing us? I think we're like 20 minutes in, right?
Whoops. When did we start recording? What point in the Skype call? Because we're an hour and 7.
I tried to decide. I think I'm an hour 7 minutes. I think we started around like 50 minutes. That's why I said 20.
Okay.
I feel like it was.
There's no 30-minute thing for this podcast. It's just whenever we feel like stopping.
Yeah, it's just time. Whenever we get through all of our topics.
The whole timing thing is just too difficult.
It's really annoying because you forget to start the timer. You forget to record when you fucking press the button.
Start the timer all the time.
Okay. Most popular passwords of 2013. Right? Is that what these are?
Yep. Let me close out some of these things.
We'll go through each one separately. I'll 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, ready? I'll start. So the number... Actually, we'll start from the bottom. The 25th.
Oh, wait. Where are you getting 25?
What?
I'm only seeing 1 through 10.
Scroll
here
down.
it is. Okay, I see.
So 25. Ready?
Yeah.
This is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That's 6 zeros. So 25th most common password of 2013. That's new to this chart. From 2012. That's new. It wasn't on the chart in 2012. So we're getting smarter. You can tell.
Yeah. Next one. Trust no, but here's what they did to make it difficult. The number 1, not the word. The number, which is down 12 places from 12th place last year. Which is
that's good. We're getting less stupid. Except as we keep going up, you'll see we're not. All right, next one. 23.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Azerty, Azerty,
which is a keyboard layout for some keyboards. So it's like typing QWERTY.
It's a horrible,
just not as common.
That's a horrible fucking keyboard layout.
Exactly. No, because for different languages.
Okay. Anyway, that's new also to the list. You're drinking when you shouldn't be.
Princess, which is, I guess... I'd like to point out that I'm pretty sure all these came from the Adobe.
Did you just light a lighter?
No, I don't have one of those, I'm sorry.
That sounded like you just lit a lighter.
No, it's the water bottle.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So you have Princess, which is new to the list, and number 22.
What a lighter sounds like. Okay. 21. Password 1. This has moved up 4 as we've gotten smarter. It was 25. Now it is 21. So, yes, they tricked you, because you would have just put password. It's password 1. Okay, this is going to take too long. Skip to number 10.
Okay. Adobe 123. Again. No, I don't even have anything to say.
Nope.
Just Adobe 123.
So I guess that one was probably leaked out with the Adobe thing, right?
I think all these were leaked with Adobe.
Probably, because this one's Photoshop and...
Yeah.
Yeah. Who didn't know Adobe's passwords got leaked or something like that. Anyway, that one's new. It's fancy. Yeah. This one means a lot to me. It really does. Number 9. I love you.
Oh, thank you.
Not new. Anyway, it's moved up 2 as we've gotten more.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, is this a No Bad Words podcast?
Oh, no, it is. Fuck you, fuck, cunt.
Oh, good.
So this one's moved up 2 because we've become more loving people. So it's just a good sign for the world.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is up 5.
Because we like the number 7. Okay. Next one is 6 ones, so 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's up 2 because we've started to write binary code now. So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is new to the list. I don't know why that's new to the list, but
because we've just gotten that smart to put 8 and 9 in there. So
right across the keyboard.
Yep.
Might as well put a 0.
Seriously?
Oh, they did in number 13.
Good. See, but they tricked you there for number 6 because they didn't put the 0. If you guys aren't looking at this with us, the link's in the description, so why not go look at this with us while we read these aloud? They're pretty beautiful. Number 5, ABC 1, 2, 3. That's actually moved down because we've started to not compare numbers to letters because we've realized they're 2 different things.
I hope that as he read that, you were thinking of the Jackson 5 song.
ABC 1, 2, 3. I think I just woke my sister up.
Okay, after that we have QWERTY, which is, the QWERTY. You know what QWERTY is.
It's an American keyboard.
Basically. Unless you have
words. I guess that's
Quartz, which is a German keyboard, but,
Quartz.
Just the Y and the Z are switched.
I just realized this podcast hasn't been about gaming at all.
No, I think that was the point.
Oh, it's been about YouTube, though. Yeah. Okay. We skipped a topic, number 9.
We'll go back to it later.
Okay. What one? You just said number 4?
4.
Number 3. This one really tricked me, actually. I didn't think this was going to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, ooh.
It's the 8. You see, it's because it's got 2 circles. It really tripped me out. I was like, wait. Like, it's an 8. Yeah. It's like the infinity sign, sideways. But not. And that one was in the same place in 2012 because we love our 8. So stick with it. Keep going.
You want to know why 8 was afraid of 9 or 8 was afraid of 7?
7 was afraid of 8. 7,
yeah.
6 was afraid of 7.
No, 8 was afraid of 7 because
6 was afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9.
Oh, I thought 8 was.
We're too old for that joke. Well. We don't even know it anymore. Well, that's bad. We need to get back with our youth humor.
That's why I was trying to do the bad joke thing.
Go to number 2.
Number 2 is password. But it used to be the number 1 spot.
At number 1 spot, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this one, it's not bad because, if you're someone trying to get into someone's account, you're going to test out all the numbers. You're going to test just 1. You're going to test 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you hit it. You have to try it 6 times in order to get this right. So that's a good password. I'd trust that password.
Yeah.
That's what I had actually for my Adobe account before it got hacked.
Before we move on, I would like to say what a good password is. Okay. So 1 capital U capital U S J X E E capital N 2 TR 8 V E E capital N G capital I, capital W. That is a good password.
Or if you're feeling frisky, you can get a shorter one. You can go for an 8-length one. Let's regenerate one. Ready? 9, capital A, W, Q, Z, capital H, capital Y, W. And that's beautiful, because no one will ever fucking guess that, because it's called a randomly generated password, and you should all get fucking LastPass or whatever Bark has and use it, because you're not an idiot. So get that. Get a fucking password locker. If you have a password that you use for something, like I'm not going to say it, but there's a password I haven't changed because I don't want to forget it. I have it on too many computers that I don't want to have to go and type it in on all these ones with a random fucking number, so I keep it. But I would download it and start using it on progressing things and go back to things that are super important.
By the way, I would just like to point out another good password that's better than most of the ones on this list is G. G. That's better than most of the passwords on this list.
Why?
Because it's not in the top 25, so it's obviously better.
G?
Just the letter G.
I don't think they let you have passwords that are one letter.
Well, they should. It's not in the top 25 list.
No. That's true. On to the next one, which is actually the last one.
Yeah. Number 9.
We gotta go back one. We gotta go back to 9.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm saying it.
Yeah.
This one's probably gonna offend anyone who's in the last podcast.
Oh, well. Hi,
again,
Bryce.
We said this is gonna be offensive. If he's watching. He probably isn't, because he hates both of us.
I don't know why.
Redacted. So, yeah, this was just a joke. We said limit podcast numbers to low numbers of people, because if you didn't watch the last Mineflappers podcast, go watch it. We didn't have, like, one bit of silence ever.
No,
and
it was
sometimes
really
that's
awful.
a good thing. Like, there's bits of silence in this.
But that's because I'm drinking water.
Yeah, and because we're not screaming at each other saying random fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens.
Bryce, if you are watching this, we're not talking about you. We're talking about literally everyone who just wouldn't stop fucking talking in that last one.
Like, we've had that many people in the podcast before,
I feel like
and
we
it's
have.
never been so disastrous.
No, that was 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 5.
But we've had 5, and it
people.
wasn't half as bad.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like that was a bad one. But we'll just skip that one. I feel like people were excited. I don't know. Anyway. They had the 3-day weekend.
Yeah, true.
Number 11. I believe this podcast is about to hit 30 minutes, so this is going to end perfectly.
Are we almost done?
We are. Number 11,
God.
though. Last one. I'll read it. Question. It's a question that came from someone who was asking this question to a different podcast that I stole. If you could change one mistake in your past and right the wrong, what would you choose and why? My dog's twitching every part of her body right now. It's really creepy.
I didn't think about this question. I forgot to.
Take a picture of her video because she's really freaking me out. No, she stopped.
Ask your dog what your dog would change.
Probably the fact that she's twitching right now. Like, her heart's randomly fucking, like, bouncing. She's so weird.
Okay, well, if I could change one thing in my life, I think it would be to never get this YouTube channel.
I think she's streaming about running. Holy
I'm trying to make a joke here.
Oh, go. I'll stop.
If I could change one thing, it would be to never get my YouTube channel. It was the worst decision I've ever made.
Same. Fuck all 164 of you.
You have
You're dicks.
164?
Yeah, you're all dicks and I hate you. Fuck you, RPM.
We should switch.
Fuck everything.
We're switching YouTube channels.
Yeah, that's my mistake, is that I didn't switch with Bark.
Yeah.
Fuck everything. I hate you all. Fuck 24 people watching
We were
this.
gonna have like original, like, real things for this, and both of us just decided to not.
We were like, we should do a serious one. The Bark was like, no, we shouldn't. I was like, yeah, you're right, we should. That would be stupid.
Yeah.
Real life is so funny.
Well,
I say the ending.
just put in a minute of filler so I can practice the ending and not be an awkward mother.
No, I say the ending.
No. Oh.
Yeah, because you did the intro, you dick. Trying to steal
Shut up.
everything. This is a 2-person podcast, so now we can split it evenly. Okay, I'm videotaping nothing because my dog stopped moving. Okay, no, she didn't. Okay. Well, that's all for the first episode of the KScoobyBark. Well, that's all for the first episode of the KScoobyBark podcast. Make sure to come back next Wednesday for episode 2. Make sure you subscribe to the Mineflappers channels to get this and the other podcasts sent right to you. Be sure to check out the description for links to our channels, our Twitters, and all the topics we talked about today. Make sure you check out the website, which will have a podcast page, especially for this podcast. You can do things.
/podcast/KSC.
Yep. ask questions, all the other fancy stuff on there. You'll see the latest one on there. I don't know. We can do other fancy stuff if we feel like it. Who knows? I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like. But until next time, happy hump day and see ya.